Getting temperature 25. Mileage, beginning mileage is 8138.8. And it's like one episode in particular was all about memory vision, and it's amazing and how much stuff that you miss seeing that your brain doesn't get to enjoy because of all the filters that we have in our brain just to filter out bullshit like this, like all these signs. It's just bullshit. Pissing people off because I really can't manage my throttle as well with 2 pairs of gloves on, but at least my hands are warm. And actually, my body's doing pretty well so far in this journey. It's going to be at least 20 miles or so. It's maybe at least 19, let's say. But it is pretty windy, so I got the windshield factor included. Oh yeah, back on the topic of memory vision. It's amazing how much stuff you miss. I think it's like, from being a moto vlogger, you really can tune into it because you review your video, and so you get to see all the things that you've encountered on your section of your ride that you just did. And it's amazing. It's like from not vlogging. I've been doing, as part of my experiment was I'm just going to ride and not vlog and see how much of the ride I really remember. And you really don't remember much. It's like a lot of stuff just becomes part of that stuff that gets filtered out of your brain. And it's like, wow. It's like, have you ever driven somewhere and it's like you totally don't remember doing a block, and it's like, okay, well, what happened in that block? Woo! So yeah, it's an interesting thing. So it's like, it's like in that block where all the stuff that you missed, it's like what really happened. And then it's like, then I started thinking, and it's like, I know it's a dangerous thing for me to do is when I start thinking about things. And it's like, how they have in overseas in Europe and stuff like that, they have those, these devices that emit sound waves to make people nauseous, and especially it only affects in certain age groups, because as you get older you lose these little hairs that make sound, and it's like as you get older they go away, and then you don't hear that sound at that frequency anymore. So I'm wondering if the same thing happens with eyes. It's like yeah, I know, we're getting a little deep. But it's like, if it happens with eyes, it's like, well, that explains why you can't see certain things. Because it's like, as a kid, how kids, they have imaginary friends, or they see things that you don't particularly see. And it's like that. I think that's the way it is with everybody, because you perceive everything that you see. I don't know what word this. You perceive everything that you see. You don't really see it. So I like to try to take about a 7 count, as you would and just really try to perceive everything that I'm really experiencing, and if I'm really experiencing it at all. Does that make any sense, or am I just being a blubbering idiot? Because my brain is starting to freeze, and it's like, yeah. Look at that wind. The flag's just like going ape shit. Oh boy. At least it's at my back, but on the way home it's going to be a different story. Ending mileage is 8161.